your estimate isn't losing because of price. It's losing because it's boring. Here's how the 5-minute Loom videos makes customers choose you before they even compare those quotes. Because if you're a plumber, an HVAC tech, or even a contractor, this might be why you're losing jobs. So instead of sending a, average, boring quote, simply record a 2 to 5 minute Loom video. Because it walks through what you saw, what needs fixing, and exactly what they're paying for. Now, when I do this, and when you do this, they trust me, and they'll trust you before you even show up, or before I even show up. Alright, so we're going to get right into it, and we're going to go, and we're going to install Loom. So we're going to go over here to Google right now, and we're going to go to loom.com. So we're going to go loom.com right here. Alright, and we're going to start Loom for free, very simple. Click in, and we're going to sign up with Google right here. One click. And I'm doing this with an alternate email address, so that way you guys can see it right from scratch. Alright, so come over here, and we're going to continue. Continue. And so it's a free plan, right? You get unlimited videos, 5 minutes each. Like I said, it's perfect for estimates. So while this is signing up, it's going to take us there. So what's going to help too is installing a Chrome extension. So while that's working, we're going to go to extensions. We'll go to Chrome extensions. And we're going to do the web store. Always be careful when you go to extensions because there's a lot of fake stuff out there. You don't want to get the wrong one because this can totally screw you. So let's go to Loom right here. And yeah, 8 million users, 10K. All right, so we're going to jump back over here. And we're going to check, okay, record a Loom. All right, so we're simply going to hit record a Loom right here. So we're going to do that. And let's call it for work. And we're going to say, let's go marketing. Or we'll just say personal projects because they're probably going to want all this other information. Alright, so we're going to skip this for now. Chrome extension. See, I skipped the step right here, but alright, we'll just do this. It's probably safer as well because it comes straight from them, but it brought me right here anyway. So we're going to click add to Chrome right here. And add extension. So this is where it's going to let you record videos from everywhere. As soon as this is done downloading, we're going to grant it permissions like we just did, and we're going to allow the camera, we're going to allow the mic, and allow the screen recording, right? So you want to use this together, similarly to how I'm doing this video. This isn't Loom, obviously, but this is what you're going to do right here. Okay, so let's record a real estimate right here for you guys. So I'm going to show you the exact format that I use that usually wins. So we're going to prepare a document. So we could do a Google Doc or PDF with the estimate breakdown, okay? And you're going to want to have some customer project photos. For instance, if you're doing a kitchen or a plumbing remodel and there's your $4,500 quote or whatever you guys charge. All right, so now we're going to click on, okay, we'll pin this. We'll pin this too. Right here, we'll pin the Loom recorder. Okay, dismiss. All right, so now we're going to click it. And we're going to allow everything while visiting the site. Yes, proceed. And then simply all you're going to have to do is hit start recording right here. So we hit start recording, confirm what to share, and then we're going to go right here. And now it's here. Alright, so now we're doing an Inception style recording. I'm recording while I'm recording. So very simple. And I'm not going to go through all of it. This is what you're going to do. You can share your screen. You can have your PDF up. And that's it. So now we're just going to hit finish right here. You can blur your background. You can do the speed. There's lots of other cool stuff you want to do. So we're going to stop it right now. All right, we're going to get rid of this. All right, so now this is the screen recording of me recording, showing you this demo right here. So then you can easily share the video right here, copy the link, and you can edit. You can create an SOP with AI that helps. And there's so much stuff. So you can always drag your camera bubble too if you want to resize it smaller, because you don't want to block your important content, right? The stuff that you are providing to the client, you're going to want them to see all that. So be very aware here of what you're doing. So this is going to be an example script that I'm going to read for you that really helps. I'm not going to record it here because it's weird when you double record like this. So, and I'll put this in a Google Doc if you guys want it as well. So, for instance, we're going to say, "Hi Sarah, John here from Deep Lotto Automations. Thanks for reaching out about your kitchen remodel. And I want to walk you through the estimate personally instead of just emailing you a number." Right? So, and let me show you exactly what you're getting for the 4,500. So then you're going to show the photos, and then you're going to show them all the cool stuff, and it's also going to show what she sent you of the sink linking, for instance, or the disposal that needs replacing, or whatever else. And then you're going to break it down. You're going to open that estimate document. You're going to say, your new faucet, $800, and you add your labor, and whatever else that you guys normally do. Permits, whatever. Other, if you want to mark up your parts too. So I know some people do that. Some people don't. But you're also going to give a why choose us section here, because it helps the client actually defend you in their mind, right? So you're going to give 3 reasons, similar to a sales call, right? So you're going to say, the reason why I'm calling is this, but this is why you're going to choose me right here is because I've done, 87 kitchen remodels, for instance. We're licensed, we're bonded, we're insured, and here's my license number. And we get a 5-year warranty and a guarantee on all the labor. If something breaks, I come back for free. That is risk reversal, right? You're guaranteeing this. So always, they're going to have in their mind that even if it doesn't work, which is going to work because you obviously provide good work, then you're going to come back for free and they're going to be happy. So, and then at the end of the call or end of the recording, you're going to say, "Oh, we can start next Tuesday if you book this week." And now, what does that do? That adds a little bit of scarcity, so it gets them to act, right? And then if you, additionally, depending on your style, you can, you put your phone number in there, you can put an email, until what time you're available, and then thanks for working with you. And that's it. You're just going to stop it. And then you just share the video. Like I said, you just click over here, click on that share button. You get the link right here, and then you can easily send it to them a text. And then they get a video right there. Super easy. So you can also do with Loom, you can click email, and you can, it opens the email composer with the message in there. So you can do that as well. And like I said, you really want to add that time limit, because even Hormozy says that a lot too. And you want to add a call to action somewhere in that description. And you tell her, if you book the project this week, you're going to get $500 off. Or, whatever makes sense. It's still not going to make you lose money, but still going to incentivize her to take the action. So these are some advanced little tips I got here as well. You're going to want to do custom thumbnails similarly to like a YouTube video, add some chapters, and you can record it on your phone or the app or wherever you want. Save some templates with the Google Docs at work. So that way you can duplicate it and you record it. You don't have to start from scratch every single time. It's a game changer. It saves your time. It's a lot of amazing things. So here's a good follow-up sequence that I recommend. So for day 1, you're going to send that video estimate, right? And then day 2, if it's not watched, send a text. Did you get a chance to watch a video? No response, wait a day. If you watched, right, then you're going to want to follow up and call. And then for the 5th day, you always want to send that breakup email or that breakup text. And actually, believe it or not, that's what really gets the response, is that breakup text. So right here, you can take action. We're going to go check this out. And AI is actually going to run an SOP. And there's a transcript here. It's right here. See, perfect timestamp. So then you can actually, it makes it way easier for you. Your activity, you can leave comments, or if your team, you want your team to watch it. Right here, if you want to train them, that's perfect for that as well. So, you want to track it. Make sure they watch it. So that's how you use Loom. Pretty straightforward for these estimates of 5 minutes. So there's at least a 3 times better closing rate, because if you're sending a boring PDF or a random text, it's not going to make you seem as human, right? You're going to feel like robotic, and anybody can do that these days. So make it personal with a video. Say their name. Get them to trust you. Know who you are. Give them a little bit of background. So comment Loom down below and tell me what service you provide. And I'll let's see. I'll actually what I'll do for the first week or so is I'll give you a fully customized script for your business, custom tailored to you for your video estimates. And if you want to see how I use Loom for project updates and some customer walkthroughs, comment more down below and I'll make that video next.